Going all the way back to running with the bulls, you haven't just run with bulls, right? What other animals have you run with, Javier?
So yeah, so when I moved to the US in 2005, and my first place was Bozeman in Montana.
Hmm.
So I think it was my first summer there. With I met some friends, and we started exploring Montana. And on one of those trips, we randomly found a little town called Reed Point, which is not far from Bozeman, and they are known for the running of the sheep.
The sheep.
The sheep, yeah. In Reed Point, Montana, there would be sheep, and then there would be people dressed up like somebody from Pamplona, white and red, in front of the sheep. They were pleased to learn that I was actually from Pamplona, and some people took pictures with me. So I was the real tourist there. And oh, okay. But they found that really fun. And then not
Did
so
any
long
of the
ago,
sheep have horns?
no, but there
What
were
about
many of
fake
them.
horns? Did they?
Nothing, no fake horns. But there were many of them. So if you fall, you might be in trouble. It was very
And
safe, but it was a fun
is the
party.
night before running with the sheep also filled with sangria?
I don't know that part because we were there for the day, but the bars were packed during the day. So maybe not sangria, but other beverages for sure were running around. Yes, we had a good time. And then, not so long ago, less than 2 months ago, I was at a conference in Anchorage, and my flight got canceled. And I started asking around what to do, and basically, it was the beginning of the dog sled competition. I don't remember the name
The
of it.
Iditarod, is that the one?
Iditarod, yeah, Iditarod. That was so it would start in Anchorage that day. So I was watching it, and I met these people who were watching it with me, and say, "Oh," I said, "Geez," I was looking at my phone. I thought my flight got canceled. I have to, and I actually I have to stay overnight here. And so, well, you can you can run the reindeer. Uh,
Run the reindeer.
so yeah, so I ended up running the reindeer that day after a
Did
couple
they?
of beers. Yeah,
Did they just release a bunch of reindeer and
yeah, they do. Well, not a bunch. I mean, it is. So it's I don't remember the street, but it's the main street in downtown Anchorage, and then there's a bunch of people running. Many of them wearing costumes, dressed up. There was
not
one
Pamplona
dressed up.
costumes, but
Well, there's one
fun
person.
costumes, right?
There's one person dressed up as Pamplona runner, and I actually talked to him, and I wish I had taken a picture with him. He was there. He told me that he was in Pamplona last summer. So yeah, so he was dressed up. So they basically have different. They separate the runners into groups of four or five groups to make it a little more manageable. And then the reindeer, they basically circle around and they run again. And they are coming from a farm, and some of them are missing one. I mean, it was fun. It was a good time. I had a good time, but completely unexpected because I was supposed to be flying at that time, and I ended up running the reindeer.
Well, both running with the sheep, running with the reindeer, those seem like good entry level events for people who are considering running with the bulls
It
someday.
is. It's pretty much the same thing. It's a human and another animal behind. Just the animal is different. But yes.